Hello, let it play Mega Man 2 Atari D-Make Part 2. Can't go a video without a big sigh, can I? I was really, okay, I can talk about this Game Jolt thing first. So because this game is on Game Jolt, yesterday I decided, okay, I'm gonna make a Game Jolt account. Well, actually, I already had one. Well, now, I can't see when it was. Probably around 15 hours ago or something, I don't know. They've sent me an email showing Don't Give Up, a cynical tale. They're advertising this new indie game, I presume, called Don't Give Up, a cynical tale. But I don't want to hear about this. So, I mean, already I'm pretty mad. So I go on, I go and I press unsubscribe, and they have a bunch of email preferences that you can choose, but none of them even talk about this advertising that I've received. So I'm left with no choice but to, well, either endure this advertising or unsubscribe completely. So I just unsubscribed completely. Game Jolt, you need to fix your shit. Anyway, there's another thing, which I was really mad today in English class because the English teacher recommended a bunch of news organizations, but the thing is, I mean, ow, no, I did not just die. That was stupid. I'm supposed to be good at this. I actually practiced earlier today for this video. Or actually, I just wanted to play on my own, but then I decided, you know what, this is some good practice for my video. So, I know how to get through these stages. That's why I'm using Bubble right now, because I figured out that it's actually a really good weapon. Like this. But yeah, so, because we're supposed to choose, we're supposed to select 3 articles about the Swedish election, and I was skeptical. I mean, I didn't think that foreign news organizations would write about the Swedish election. That did not seem right to me. It turns out, I mean, I found one article about the Swedish election, but it still doesn't seem very common, at least not like the English teacher stated. Well, anyway, so the English teacher recommended a bunch of news outlets. Is that what it's called? I can read you a list, but I'm right in the middle of gameplay right now. I have it on my phone. Maybe I can read it when I defeat Woodman. Atomic Fire. This weapon is actually pretty cool. It can just be hard to use correctly. Don't charge it up right now. Charge it up now instead. Like that. Don't charge it up now. Ouch. Charge it up now. They might have to do some of that stuff. Oops. Okay, I can read you the list now, because I took a picture of the whiteboard. CNN, Politico, Daily Beast, Aftonbladet, Expressen, DN, The Guardian, The Local. So what I'm trying to say here is, the English teacher specifically dismissed the so-called right-wing, racist, populist newspapers, or yeah, news outlets. But in my opinion, you can't dismiss those, because then you're only getting one side of the story. You have to get all sides of the story. So anyway, here's this mechanic. So this is what I'm talking about with this game. That it has good game design, loves its own ideas. This is one of the examples. This is a mechanic that's being introduced. And this is not the only time we will see it. See? Now we're going from one to the other, and also here you have to shoot this enemy, but not too much so that you go off the screen. Which haven't used any weapons. Let me turn on atomic fire here. It's actually really good against these enemies. But yeah, in my opinion, you have to look at the populist. I mean, the English teacher is saying populist as if it's a bad thing. Two size. I just really hate my life. I hate school. I hate my life. I hate my life. I still don't know how to do this. Whoa, I've run out. Ouch. I think that's a B in the base. Jetboard. We're doing Crash, man. Don't you mean autumn? Yeah, it is autumn now, isn't it? I say autumn nowadays because it's cooler. It comes from Latin. Autumnus. This is a good mechanic too, and I think it's actually expanded upon. So that's good. Dum-dee dum-dee. Do-do-do-do-do. You know, when I watch 8-bit music theory's video about, well, any video really, but especially Mega Man 2, the Mega Man 2 video about how to write a song from the Mega Man 2 soundtrack, the more I watch it, I've watched it like at least 20 times now, the more I watch it, the more I understand, like seriously. I mean, first time I watched it, hardly understood anything, but now I can actually understand a lot more. Feels like I'm improving. Oh no, oh, yeah. This is very helpful. How have I never thought of that? Leaf shield. This is going swimmingly. Can't use the item 2 anymore though. Let's see what Crashman is up to. The usual. Falling from the ceiling. Still don't know how to do this without getting hurt. Like the blast radius or the explosion from the crash bomb, it does damage to me. Crash bomber. Goodbye.